Hi there, it's Angela Hockman. Thank you so much for tuning into STL TV, where we invite you to experience St. Louis. Now today I have two very special guests. I'm just going to go ahead and call them boss ladies because down at the Office of Violence Prevention, I brought on the deputy officer. I've got Mo Farrell and Lakeisha Dean, an old friend. She is the commissioner's assistant. How are you two doing today?
Good. Doing well.
Yeah. Okay, so some people may not be familiar with the Office of Violence Prevention. Can you sort of share with our viewers what the office exactly does?
Sure. So the Office of Violence Prevention was established last summer in July 2022.
Okay.
We're a new division within the Department of Public Safety for the City of St. Louis. And our charge is really to be a coordinating body to reduce violence and build safe and healthy communities in the city. So we do that in a few different ways. We have strategic partnerships where we work with folks to provide direction and oversight for their various types of programming, including community violence intervention programs, supportive reentry programs for folks who are returning home from incarceration, youth diversion programs, and crisis response programs as well.
Wow, so you really have something for everybody that is affected in these unfortunate situations.
Yeah, we're really trying to take a comprehensive public health approach to reducing violence in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm. That was a lot. Lakeisha, do you have anything to add to that?
Not really. That's just what we do. We facilitate programs and help fund organizations so that they can do their good work.
That's incredible. And you have a really fun initiative that's about to kick off. That is what we're going to talk about today. Let's discuss the Kickback Logo Design Contest. Who wants to talk about that?
Sure, I can kick it off. So we have a logo design contest for our City of St. Louis OVP Kickback team.
Okay.
The design will be used on free T-shirts that will be distributed to hundreds of teens across St. Louis, probably this fall. And the design is meant to kind of help us launch this OVP Kickback team, which is young people who are committed to reducing violence and building safe communities in St. Louis. And so the design contest is for these T-shirts and for the OVP Kickbacks, which is a monthly community event that we have in parks across the city. So the design contest is happening now. Folks can submit their designs on our website, and the deadline to submit the design is August 7th.
Okay, what other rules and restrictions do we need to be aware of? Is there an age limit? Is there a certain criteria that needs to be in the logo for this contest?
So the target audience for this design contest is young people who are 24 and younger. It's a really great opportunity for young budding artists, especially those with graphic design experience. There's no color palette or size restrictions for the logo, but it should have a theme of reducing gun violence in St. Louis, and it should say OVP Kickback Team. No hate speech or discriminatory language, of course.
Sure.
And that's about it. There will be one winner of the logo design contest will get a $100 gift card from Amazon, and they'll have their logo featured on these T-shirts that'll be distributed.
That's awesome. What a cool way to get the young people involved and get some buy-in. It's so interesting. So these kids are going to be part of a team that helps prevent violence on the streets and make our neighborhoods safer. Do you have any examples or ideas for ways that they are actually making that happen?
So this is a new thing that we're building out.
Cool.
It's going to be part of this monthly community event that we host in parks across the city. We started doing it in April. The first one was in Gravelway Park, and our next one is August 19th in Marquette Park in Dutchtown from 2 to 6 p.m. And that's where the winner of the design contest will be announced.
Okay.
But Lakeisha, do you want to talk about what happens at these events and the types of activities?
Yeah, what goes down on the kickbacks?
We have the events every third Saturday, and there's going to be a DJ, there's food, there's activities, and we bring all the community resources together. So our partners join us at the kickback. They set up a table, they may give out giveaways, but they also offer resources to people so that you can sign up for their assistance right there at the kickback.
Oh, that's really cool. Who is open to attend that? Is that everybody?
Yes.
Is there an age limit on that as well?
It's a free community event that everybody can come to. It doesn't matter if you live in that neighborhood or not. You live in St. Louis. Just if you're there, you can come to the event.
Yeah, the purpose is really to offer a fun and safe space for young people and families, and really anyone from the community where the event is in to participate, just relax and have fun. There's free food, there's free activities. Like at this next one in Marquette Park on August 19th, there's going to be inflatable golf and a game truck and
that
a
sounds
station
fun.
where you can make bracelets or tie-dye t-shirts. There's a DJ. And of course, as Lakeisha was mentioning, there are also these organizations that you can speak with and learn more about the violence prevention and intervention strategies that we're taking. There's also free gun locks that are distributed at these events.
Oh, wow. I was going to say it sounds literally like fun and games there. And I was wondering at what point are there the tactics to keep the neighborhood safer? But you said people can speak with partners in the community and things like that. And can they get plugged into those different organizations as well?
Yes. And we're really trying to choose parks and areas that are kind of our priority areas that we're focusing on. And at a previous event, you know, when they saw us setting up, these two little kids came over and they were just like, oh, can we play in the park today? And they told us that there had been a shooting in the park previously, so they weren't going there anymore. And they were very excited to see us there so that they could attend and have fun in the park that day. So that's really what we're trying to do, just make the parks and the community a safe place for people to hang out.
Gosh, this is so important what you're doing. I just can't say enough about how crucial this is. But I love that you're making it a fun, safe, inviting environment for everybody to come and participate. I know this is a new concept. Do you have any goals for the Kickback team?
Well, we're hoping
big dreams
to have a Kickback team that can really influence people, young people in their age group, to not choose violence.
Okay.
And to, you know, not use guns in a violent manner.
Yeah, and I can see people that are just passionate about anti-gun violence, or people that have unfortunately been affected by these terrible situations that just seem to keep happening. So I think it's crucial what you're doing, and the way in which you're doing it is just, it's ideal.
Yeah, and we want to hear from young people who think this is a really important issue, young people who are impacted by community violence, and we need to hear from them because they're the ones who are experiencing it, and they don't always have a voice when it comes to building strategy for city government. So this is a way for them to become engaged, find out what's going on, and give their own ideas.
So again, can you share the deadline for this, for these budding artists that may be watching? We want to get their creative wheels turning. When do they need to submit their designs, and how do they do that?
They can go on our website, and there's a link there. They can also use a QR code. We have flyers all over the city and with our partners. But the deadline is August the 7th.
Okay.
And they'll win a $100 Amazon gift card, and, you know, they'll have their logo advertised
Bragging
everywhere.
rights. They're on all these great
Exactly.
t-shirts, and right up there on the screen we do have the QR code. So if people are feeling super high tech today and bold, whip out the old cell phone, grab the code there. This is awesome, you two. Any final thoughts or anything else you want people to know about the contest, or simply what your office does?
Yeah, I'll just add that someone can provide a logo individually or as a team. So if there's a team of young people who want to submit a design together, they're welcome to do that, and then they'll just, I guess, split the gift card however they would like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's a
awesome.
cool opportunity to just try and get your own design out there. And again, the winner will be announced at the next OVP Kickback, which is in Marquette Park on August 19th. And these community events are every third Saturday. Perfect. So the next one will be the third Saturday in September, on September 16th, and that will be at Columbus Square Park from 2 to 6 p.m.
Okay. And like you both mentioned, all the information, because we just shared a lot of dates and a lot of information, it can all be found on your website, or if people want to go back and scan that old QR code. It's been lovely talking with you two. Thank you so much for all the important work that you do. I wish you the best of luck in the contest, and I am behind you 100% with everything that the Office of Violence Prevention is doing. So I just might be at one of the old kickbacks. You never
come
know.
on by.
I might, yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you too. Lakeisha and Mo, it was great talking to you. Again, the deadline is coming up, you guys, August 7th. Get those creative juices flowing. Submit because August 19th, that's when the big winner is going to be revealed at the Kickback in the Park. stlouis-mo.gov/OVP is where you can find more information and also where you can submit your art. And you know what? If you perhaps are not an artist, but you know some young people that are, spread the word. This is a community thing. We want everybody getting involved in some way, shape, or form. So that's going to do it right now, but make sure while you are online that you are following STL TV everywhere. We're on all those fun social media platforms that you see right there on the screen, and you can always go to our website, www.stltv.net. Lots of great stuff, from programs to archived stuff to news, you name it, it's on the website. That's going to do it. Keep it locked right here where we invite you to experience St. Louis. We'll see you next time.